Welcome to another episode of Portuguese Utopia. This one is a little different as I am trying a few new items on my video editor. I am Ryan, the voice of Steve on this introduction. Artificial intelligence has arrived.
Cause you what? Well, our Mac's gone crazy today. I don't know when to stop him, he just keeps knocking things down. I'll stop it up, hasn't it? And then we've got the other Marquis, been measuring up for materials for the next stage. That's certainly opened it up. That's the stairs. Nearly gone. You're up there, Mac. You're right.
Snowdonia is where I was living before I moved in. Is it? Yeah.
Just going to show you what happens with the wood up here.
Yeah, on the north coast.
Looks all right until you get close to it.
Scotland
And this happens. And that back wall,
Did you live in Wales?
it's all collapsed.
all the time?
Wado has worked really well, so Steve decides he needs a beer.
You can't get lost.
Steve don't know where he's
You can't get lost now, can you?
Films both.
Unfortunately, one beer led to another, and Wado is easily led.
What do you call it?
I don't know. Travassa di Ladea.
I can't even see where we're going. Let's turn that round. Stop the stick.
Travassa Ladea, Travassa Ladea.
It's right around.
What
What has had a beer and now do some work. Good morning, everyone, from central Portugal. Wednesday, the sun is up. We've made a mess yesterday, which needs tidying up today.
One of the projects is to get water pumped into the house.
Another one bites the dust. This is how the Portuguese move stuff. The technique again. Break.
Get me.
What I was working really hard as well, look. I keep asking him and he said, you'd be knackered if you did the work of 10 men. Look at that, look. And Wado thinks he's got good guns. Wado thinks he's got good guns. Go and flex them. Flex, look at that. I'm not going to argue with you, mate. Coming along nicely. We're now going to the builders merchants to get some more pipe work. Good morning, everyone. Saturday morning in glorious Portugal. Bom dia. Bom dia. Really? Talking to the neighbours. Lovely, lovely day. Show you what we've been doing, or what the boys have been doing more than me. We've got rid of all the wood. Did a lovely job of that wall. Now inside we have issues. We're attempting to get the water on and everything. I'm determined today to get a bit of tidying up done and try to make some more space. And well, we've got plenty of space really. Try and get it laid out so I've got proper food preparation area, if you like, and obviously the cooking's all over there. But this is our little shower heater, believe it or not. Kindly donated by Martin. There's a cylinder for it. But we're running pipes. We're trying to move the water system on along. We've got electric going out there, or it will do, up top there. And I'll take you outside. Walk carefully, because I've got a cup of tea in one hand, camera in the other. We haven't done anything at all this side, nothing at all, because we've got a short visit this time. But Waddo, he's done an excellent job down here, digging out, and I've got a job channeling out so that water pipe can go up the wall and in there, and then it'll be rendered over the top. We've got the water pipe, the water feed pipe, obviously has to come from a tank because we've got no water on the land. So it comes down here. What Owen has dug all of it out. Whoops. Martin's in the process of building a pump station or a pump house. So we've got the electrics to it and the pipe work to it, and then it'll feed off the tank. Then it'll on demand it'll take it up into the house, and hopefully we'll have water on demand, and the next stage will be the hot water, which they seem to think it'll work quite easy once they get to it. So it might have been Saturday now, so I would think Monday they'll be looking on completing it. There's Kenny. Good morning, Kenny. Bon dia. And what I was determined to give me a decent road down there, but I keep telling the rain will wash it all away at some point. But he's making a good job of it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Then we'll backfill it up, and then it'll, the window then wants doing, and then that'll allow me to.
While Waddo and
render
Kenny go
all of this
exploring,
one,
trying to
get that
find the
finished
nearest
off
river
nicely.
beach, Steve got on with the difficult, heavy work of channeling out the full height of the house. Many think that Steve is the cameraman, and he excuses himself from doing jobs, but he works jolly hard, usually behind the scenes.
That's been some hard hacking out this morning. It's 2:15 and it's 28 degrees. It's going to go up one more degree before it starts cooling down. So I'm having to dodge the sun. It's coming on the side of the house, and that's the time for me to go in, have a bit of dinner, and do some jobs around the house if I feel like it. We've aborted the tool of death, my least favourite tool of all. I can't manage them anymore, and especially when you've got a blade that's wobbly. This one is my tool of mass destruction. I can soon get through some bits and bobs with it. And obviously the 4.5 inches is a baby, but it does its work. This morning, while Mark and Kenny's gone for a walk to find the local river, what I reckon he's going for a swim in it, I don't know whether he will or not. Mark has been and delivered, and we've unloaded a ton of blocks as well this morning. So I'm about to, not going to say I'm jiggered, but I'm fairly on that way. So I think being inside nice and cool, get myself a cup of tea and a little bit of something to eat, take half an hour off or so, and then see where I feel as to what I want to do next. Right, stop for a bit of dinner. Looks like I've got good tan, ain't it? But it's muck. Hard going. The sun's up now, it really is. Beautiful, but not to work in. So the work is going to have to stop for a little while. Till I catch my breath, then we'll have another go. Just been to the fridge to get my salad out, and it's frozen. So we'll have to wait a minute while my egg boils. Have a nice salad and eggs dinner. Cup of tea and a grapefruit for afters. Sit and watch this glorious scenery out here for half an hour. Sunday morning. Lovely day, lovely view. I've mucked out a lot of the rubbish that was on the patio area out here. But we've got Waddo doing the paint work. He tells me he used to be a paint director by profession before becoming an air pilot and a cone layer and all the other jobs he does. Doing a grand job there. Now I've got to go and do some bashing about of my own.
It just like grunted. Being nice.
Come on, our gang. Let's go for a beer.
He is.
You want to be in our gang?
You want to be in our gang, my
Not
gang.
his gang, or
His gang bang.
he went tired, he went,
Okay. That's the problem with it. Ooh, let's try and go a bit further.
Yeah.
Let's go a bit further forward.
Fake it. Pretend you were sitting down.
I'll just edit it later. Sunset. Beautiful. Bird song. Insect chorus.
The following day,
Last
Waddo
man
finds
standing is
something else
Paul.
to demolish.
Always.
Today it's the doorway internal
Good
raised
man.
floor.
Look at this man go.
No sooner had Waddo demolished the step, he then demanded the paintbrush again.
Nah, look. Waddo's doing the second coat. Just have a quick
Bon dia.
bon dia, senor
Bon
Waddo.
dia, Senor
Peak. You lost my name.
Portuguese Utopia.
Look across the valley to the mountains in the distance. Now I'm going to work on this roof today. Taking all that off so that I can get a ladder so Paul can continue with this overlapping tile, because we do like that. So let's get started. Fawning over my body.
There he is, Steve. He's ready.
We're getting down to the serious stuff now.
Flexing his pecs.
Oh, that doesn't look very good one.
Look at that.
That one's a bit. I think we have to replace that one.
Back to filming for Steve.
Doing the rounds, see how the boys are doing. Paul's doing some construction, so we can carry on with that. Let's go have a look over the edge. I think Waddo's still doing the A6. Waddo's still doing the A6.
Got the old,
Oh, in fact, the Thor hammer. Right, I'm coming down to start knocking the stairs to bits. Just check out so Martin's all right. Let's have a look through this window if we can. Ow, bang my head. How's it going, Martin?
Alright, mate. Alright.
Good man. We'll get a better view from downstairs, I think. Another glorious day in paradise, eh, Mark? Excellente.
Your nostril is sitting here.
Mark's nearly done that. We're hoping to have the glass. They're working on that wall today, hopefully. Getting some stud through the wall to support the bracketry for the glass inversion tube things. Now this wall, can't really sit from this angle very well, but I'll give it a lick of paint, because when they do the rendering, it's obviously a nice white render, but if you don't get a coat of paint on it, it can get the mould. This is what's been happening. So that Paul did last week, I'm going to give it a lick of paint. Otherwise we'll come back in October and it won't look very good. The rest will be lovely, and it'll have a bit of greenery starting to grow on it. Pedro's filled me IBC up, so we've got water back on the job, and we should be able to get it pumping today, all being well.
So Steve's left the camera work for me to do in Portuguese Utopia, and there he is.
Yeah, window cleaner. This is just proof to casa. I'm not just sat back watching everyone else do the work. I do a little bit myself. This is Romo doing it. I'm coming down the stairs. What do you reckon, Cass, to the new stairs? Mark, with the aid of Kenny, has smashed out with Martin's Kango the big slab there that was, well, it was awkward really. It wasn't really doing anything about from making the ceiling a bit closer. So we've took that out and we've had a quick fix here. We're obviously doing stone bricks to start with, or stone steps. We've got the materials here, but I'd bought this wooden set of steps to use it a different bit of the project, but as you can see, it allows us to get in and out until the other part gets sorted, and it's quite a sturdy set of stairs altogether. Quite proud of that. We don't hang about here waiting for Mark and the boys to come to get the water sorted out. Me and Waddo's decided to have a little go at a job ourselves. This is the water system. through the filters, across the top. Down, connected into the heater. And going across to the water system. We haven't actually got it struck up yet, but all the pipe works in ready to go. We'll see what happens today. I think there might be quite a few leaks.
Start coming out anyway.
I didn't switch any taps on. I was watching it.
Cool.
I was watching it go up to.
Right, let's change the filter balls out.
It started into the filter, and then obviously it'll be coming to the taps then, won't it? And I thought, I don't know whether he's going to do a bit at a time.
No, look there.
Oh,
Told you I wasn't 100% with that.
Yeah. This is what.
Oh, that's Mr. Oval, was it?
It was to the it was to the copper oval thing, which I did say I wasn't. I said about 30% confidence with it.
Right.
Swap it for where can we swap?
Change the design here. Right.
So you got a seal all the way around there,
Yeah, and then there's a gap.
and then it goes up wibbly wobbly.
And that's the point where it's got past. Water's
That's
got past.
where the water's come
Oh yeah, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've got it.
It's on the bit of the pipe.
We're on-
Got if you look endwise on the pipe, you'll see there's a slight divot in the pipe.
Yeah, when they make them, they're not wonderful, are they? Yeah.
I think that's when. We'll just take an extra 2 hours.
Yeah. How's it going, Paul? Is it warming up out there?
Yeah, that's warm enough. I'm going to need the mixing drill shortly.
The paddle?
Yeah, okay, mate.
I've got one here. If
No, I got mine down.
you got it down there, yeah, okay, buddy.
It's all...
Set up.
Are you mixing up here or down there?
Down there.
Okay. Are you right then? I'm going to sort it out.
Yeah, you go sort it, mate. Alrighty.
Right, well, I'll give it another go. When you're ready, is everything...
Yeah, that should be good to go.
The work is nearly done, so Mark takes us to his local bar for our farewell drinks. It certainly looks as though everyone is having a good time, especially
This
Waddo.
is Stephen eating. Are you Dad?
Javelin.
Are you Dad? Hey, well done, Papa. Papa.
Behave yourself, son. I won't bring you again.
Behave yourself, son, or I'm going to get the belts here. Not again, Papa. Not again, Papa.
In the sun, mate.
Want to chop it off there then?
Good job. Good job, well done there, Paul. Serve the beer tonight for that.
I hope so. You ready? I am.
Yeah, we're nearly ready, mate.
Get this next chemical anchor in. Oh, that's set fast.
Set, ready.
All tube set already. Stop.